Due diligence check.
Due diligence, due diligence. Yep.
Yep, I just got it.
Oh, we on the tube today. The YouTube for y'all sick, nasty, sick freaks.
Oh, word. That's what's up. They, okay. All right. We in there. We in there.
Word. You know, it's been a minute, fam. I just gotta go out and bust out saying this after the struggle of weeks I had. It goes a little something like, "Oh yeah, whoo!"
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I know y'all play. Well, Phantom, y'all a little late. I know. It's all right. Shit happens. Um,
Late ain't the word, but situations is the key factor of everything.
listen, life happens. Sometimes life gets in the way. We gotta make do with what to make do.
Yep.
Yo, this popcorn too damn good, yo.
Yo, bro. And for those who are like probably like tuning in like, hey, like y'all really going live during the NBA Finals game? Yes, but we're gonna make this quick as possible. Just run through our thoughts, and we're gonna be out of here because the Knicks is about to win it all.
Are you sure you want that?
I would like to have that in New York City, but you know, if we have to shut it down now, I mean, hey, shut it down, Knicks. Shut it down, Knicks.
Oh no, it's not that. You forget? You aren't you? Doesn't that mean you got to buy a
No,
Danhausen poster?
no, Eric. E. That guy E.
You said you was
He.
gonna buy one with him.
Nah, I think I think you
Uh huh.
misspoke.
Uh huh.
I said if the Knicks win, he said it himself. He will buy himself a Danhausen poster and a Danhausen shirt.
Hey
Not
yo,
me.
real quick. I'm actually yo, just so y'all know, let me not even just get off the topic. Like, so y'all know if y'all haven't paid attention, we got some updates. The logo's been updated. Things is going crazy. Listen,
Oh
we trying to make
yeah.
stuff better for y'all.
Yep.
It's we out here trying to we always trying to improve day by day for y'all. All right, so don't be surprised if you see more stuff start changing.
Oh
We in
yeah. Oh
here.
yeah.
We in here. But
We
like
in.
always, we smack down in the trenches today.
Huh?
Uh, but you ready for this, OC?
Oh yeah. And
Alright.
just for those who are listening right now, if you hear a bunch of screaming kids in the background, I'm in the middle of hosting a slumber party today. Not was not in my bingo cards, but it is what it is.
Hey, listen. It is what it is, bro. We.
I need a man cave. Anybody know any houses that are on sale? Hit me up.
Telling you, yo, Mississippi is still there, bro.
No.
But all in all, oof. Friday night SmackDown.
That was cringe.
I mean, it could have
Oh,
been worse.
mm,
You
I'm glad
know,
it wasn't.
I was gonna say it could have been worse. We could have had a funeral for a gingerbread man. But I mean, it wasn't bad per se, but it did feel very predictable.
Yeah.
Like if I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
But
I got some questions about last night, cause
uh-huh.
but we'll get into it. We'll get into it when that match comes, cause that's when I have that question.
Yep. But kicking off the show, we started off with, you know, nobody gives a shit about the tag team champions, but it is what it is. We had a fatal four way for the Queen of the Ring qualifier.
Oh yeah,
So yeah, Jade Cargill, Lyra Valkyria, Sol Ruka, and Charlotte Flair. Can I be dead honest about this one?
go for it.
I feel like Lyra should have won this one, to be real with you.
So you know what? Can I one up you, bro?
Uh huh.
As much as I would like to see her win, I I would I'm and this is gonna surprise a lot of people.
Mhm.
I'm kind of happy Charlotte won.
Okay. I'll bite.
I'm kind of happy. I'm only saying that, right? Because if you look at the lineup we have here, right? You have
Hmm.
Lyra, right? Who I humbly felt like she, should have won. I agree with you too. We have Soul Ruka, right? Who honestly, she
You
just
almost
wanted
called her.
to.
You almost called her Soul Snatcher, didn't you?
I almost did because I'm watching her doing the Soul Snatcher. I was literally watching her doing the Soul Snatcher. I'm not gonna lie. But Soul Ruka, just won the IC championship. Like I like that her winning that and moving on. Nah, fam, nah. That was a
No,
little bit of an
I had the
overkill.
same thought. I had the same thought.
Um, you have Charlotte Flair, and then who was there was Chelsea Green.
Jay Cargill.
So remember I said I had a question, right? And I was gonna save it till when it pops up.
Uh huh.
I forgot that was the first match, so I guess we're gonna pop this up now. Did her wig fall off
Yep,
her
yep. It
head?
surely did. Yep.
Is
Literally,
she
not.
bald?
Nah. She probably got extensions or something. But no, they really did peel her muffin cap back blue. Like that shit really did happen.
Because the way how it looked on my end, it looked like Jake Cargill was bald. Like she like literally like Steve
No,
Austin bald,
she
like
probably has
Rock
like.
bald.
No, she probably got a cap on.
That's what a fooled the hell out of me.
Hey,
I,
listen,
I
man.
wasn't. I'm not gonna call it genjutsu. That was just a little bit of a trickery.
Listen, that's neither here nor there.
I know
But
it
yeah,
is because that scared the crap out of me. She looked like the girl from. She looked almost like that lady from Rush Hour 3.
not John Viev.
Hell yeah.
He said,
Just a
"Oh, no,
just a must.
he said I'm broke back harder."
I gotta turn myself in like.
Oh
Like
Lord.
I'm just saying that
But but
it
no,
just behooved me.
it's all right. I understand. But no, the reason why I say I feel Lyra should have won this one, because here my thought process, right?
Hmm.
Are we really gonna do Charlotte versus Rhea for the fourth time?
It's been teased. Do I want it to happen? Absolutely not.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's been teased though.
But that's what I'm saying. Are we really doing Charlotte versus Rhea for the fourth time?
I like it only because of the fact that it's giving me options.
No,
You
no.
see what I'm
Here's no,
saying?
no. Here's no. Hear me. No, hear it out. Hear it out. Right. Like I said, are we? Do I really want to do Charlotte Rhea 4? No, not particularly.
Yeah,
That's the same way. That's the
didn't Rhea
same way
won
I
most
feel.
of didn't Rhea, sorry, not mean to cut you off, Phantom, but didn't Rhea
Uh-huh.
win like 2 out of the 3?
I believe so.
Yeah, that match book should be closed.
So that's how I feel about that one. That's the same thing I feel about Jade and Rhea. We really gonna do Jade Rhea 3? Because if you're really gonna be fair about it, Jade lost cleanly on both of those matches. So are we really going Jade Rhea 3?
So
No, no, no.
I'll
Let me hold on. Let me continue, because
mhm.
we can circle back. And you already basically said the same way I felt about Sol Ruka. It's like she just won the IC title, and we're gonna bump her up to go face the main champion. That seems a little too quick.
Yeah.
So out of everybody in this qualifier, Lyra needs this win. She hasn't had a major win in a while.
Uh-huh.
So out of everybody in that match, she needed that win the most.
I agree.
What were you gonna say about Jade?
Nah, so like I was gonna say I'll bite because only because if it does go to Rhea Jade 3, we gotta have some type of match stipulation. We have
Something.
to. Something gotta give. Cause like right, cause you know what it's giving me,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna explain myself because when I say this is not gonna make sense, so I'm gonna explain it. It's giving me Triple H Batista.
Okay.
Only because of the fact it's like, not because in no circumstances would Rhea ever mentor Jade or anything of that nature, but it was more the fact of like, you think you big shot, I am big shot. You think you were gonna be about, you think you like, run stuff, I run stuff. So it's like, for like, the first match was like WrestleMania, right? Second match was
Hmm.
Backlash, right? The
Hmm.
third match, if you follow the Triple H Batista storyline, it was, I
No, the
think
second
there's
match was Clash in Italy.
No, no. Oh, that's right. But you know, like, but you know, the third match, like for Batista and Triple H, that was like Bad Blood Hell in a Cell.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that match for them gotta be some type of like stipulation match.
Complete facts. But that's what I'm saying. For this, at least for this qualifier though, Lyra really kind of needed this win.
Oh, I agree.
That's a, that's how I feel about it. Like no matter what, like if you look at that, Charlotte doesn't need the win, and I was pretty sure that they're gonna start. They were really starting to set up Charlotte versus Jade.
Yes, no, that is a certified hood fact. They are. What I like, the reason why I'm co-signing of the fact of Charlotte winning is the tease. I'm getting teased for like this could be a possibility.
I mean, I guess. But so now we're gonna have Charlotte versus Liv Morgan next week. So now, because we filled out the first round, we have Liv Morgan, Charlotte Flair, Io Sky, and Raquel Rodriguez.
So I was doing some digging, right?
Mm-hmm.
The rumor mill is, and basically to co-sign it, I think it was either Noifoy or Eve that got it right. But it was like with their predictions. But it's like it's gonna tease Liv Morgan versus Io at SummerSlam.
Okay.
So that's the only thing I can see for it. Other than that, like I got nothing that writes off that storyline. Nothing.
Well, I mean, but now here's the thing, right? That would make sense, but then you still have the Raquel situation
Right.
because they've really been teasing this idea of. I feel like Raquel and Liv is more of the Batista Triple H angle.
Well, if you talk about the story itself, yes. The only reason why I said that for Jade and Rhea is because of the sole fact of like you got two powerhouses that you know are like the guy. You have one that's been doing it for a minute, and you have a newcomer that's coming in who try to own up her own status. You see what I'm saying?
No, I get you, but I'm just saying, like, match wise, I feel like Charlotte versus Liv, it's not gonna be bad, but at the same time, it's like either Jade's gonna cost Charlotte,
Which is gonna happen.
which is gonna be the most likely situation. But then the question is going to be, are we gonna go Are we definitely gonna do Io versus Liv, or are we gonna do Raquel versus Liv?
Mm-hmm.
That's the mystery.
You know what?
Yeah.
I would like WWE to give us Liv versus Raquel.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Because it's either gonna have to be the situation, or they have to set it up where Raquel's going after Liv. She has to
Mm-hmm.
win the Money in the Bank or something if she's not winning this.
Yeah.
Because, like, hear me out, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is just the fantasy booking talking. As much as I'm not against Raquel, but I'm not the biggest Raquel fan. This is well known. But hear me out, right? Have Raquel versus Liv,
Uh huh.
have Raquel pick up the victory, and have Raquel start hitting that. I can beat you,
Yeah.
and start putting doubt in the Liv's mind, because then have her start panicking for her to really start trying to go after Rhea.
Or or Raquel wins. Liv is under the impression that she's gonna go and face Rhea,
Yep.
and then she does the same thing that Triple H did with Batista and made a smart comment. They go with the clipboards, and then Raquel's like, "I'm staying right here on Raw. I swear to God, I'll probably milk out I will milk out.
But I mean, but they kind of already have. That's what I'm saying. They've been doing these little hints about Liv, saying some slick shit to freaking
Everybody.
yeah, about everybody, but mostly Raquel, because she was like, I thought you said I could win. She's like, oh yeah, no, I meant both of us, and it's kind of like, no, bitch, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't. Why you lying? Why the hell you lying?
Facts. So that's what I'm saying. Like they could go a couple ways, but we'll find out next week.
No, Raw side trend's gonna be lit.
Hey, listen, they got this. But
Facts.
all in all, oh yeah, and then on top of that, during this match, freaking Alexa Bliss and Tiffany Stratton came out to even out the odds.
Yeah, Bliss is back. Back again.
So I mean, hey. And then your favorite part happened after that, after this match, because we all know Charlotte won. Then your favorite vignette princess showed up.
First of all, I'm gonna need you to watch your mouth when you say favorite vignette princess. I don't do vignettes. I don't talk behind screens. I get in the ring and talk my stuff. All right. Tell her right to get to work. Chop chop. She's on the clock. She's getting paid. Right now she's getting paid to do nothing. She's getting paid to look like. I gotta be PG around here, but she's getting paid to look like a mo. And if you know, you know.
No, I think she's either gonna show up at Queen in the Ring or she's gonna show up at SummerSlam.
That'll be the. Oh God.
Hey, listen, it is what it is. You never know.
They need to stop giving people this Veer Mahan's freaking type of gimmick.
Hey, listen.
Blake Monroe coming soon.
Well, the thing is, we don't know. Maybe there's a reason why she hasn't gone on TV. Maybe she got injured.
Because she absolutely sucks.
That's crazy. Maybe she got injured.
They should say something.
Maybe she just needed some time off.
From what? I got to be PG here.
Hey, bro. Stuff happens in personal lives. You never know.
No, that I get. I'm not steering away from that. I understand that, but it's
maybe that's the reason why she hasn't shown up on TV. We won't ever know. Like I said, maybe something's happened in her personal life, and that's the reason why she hasn't shown up yet. Who knows?
I mean, there's been video surfacing that she smashed a cake in Tiffany Stratton's face for her birthday.
Bruh. But But hey, it is what it is. And then after that, oof. I'm still mad about this because of fucking Brie mode. Fuck that. I'm so tired of her music. I'm so mad about that shit. Even the message is like, why her music sound like it was made by a mouse? I was like, thank God for Paige's music.
Nah, fast. Nah, imagine they do the mashup. Like they do the scream.
Nah.
Nah. Bro, you gotta have it, bro. We gotta have it. We gotta have Brie mode.
No.
Give me Brie mode.
I'm telling you this now. I'm going there and super kicking everybody like Shawn Michaels did in that hallway. I swear to God.
What's your name? Stan. Okay, Stan.
See, I just kicked Stan.
Calm down, Phantom.
And the crazy part is that was actually freaking what's his name? Sean Spears.
Sean Spears, yeah. Oh man, that was funny.
But next we have Paige and Brie versus Fatal Influence.
Well, in the words of Noi Foi Eve,
all in all, the women's tag team champions pulled out the victory on this one.
For now, until a delectable, sensational, outstanding.
Actually, I don't even know if you peeped this, and you probably did, but I think this is one of the first weeks they weren't on TV.
You had to bring it up, huh?
No, I'm just making an observation.
Man, that was a bad observation.
No, it surprised me. That's the only reason why. Because usually because they're on TV.
They're on vacation, living their best life. I saw them photos. Ooh.
Hey, listen, it is what it is. But shut the fuck. I swear to God.
What pisses me off is it a bad theme song?
Yes.
Is it a bit catchy to say it? Yes. I'm just saying. Talk to me in the comments if y'all want to. I'm just saying.
But all in all, like I said, Paige and Brie Bella picked up the win over them. So, it was alright. Then, all of a sudden, we get a backstage segment
Well,
with
brother.
Kit Wilson, The Miz,
Kid Wilson.
and Danhausen.
What a fucking family picture.
And fucking Miz got stuck on repeat apparently.
Yo, I was in tears. This is the first time I'm actually gonna be like not on a rant and not mad. I was excited for this for that whole entire segment.
Kent Wilson was talking his shit and then grabbed something and got electrocuted too. I was just like, damn.
Yeah, you know what it brought me back to? Remember when back in 2003 when Goldust got slammed into the electrical box and got electrocuted?
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, now when he starts doing his segments, he'd be like, yeah. But that's what it gave me it gave me that type of vibes. Because like Miz kept saying all of his old like catchphrase and everything else. Like once I heard a hoorah, I'm not gonna lie, that brought back memories for me.
Hey, listen, man.
You know what pissed me off? You know what made me crack up laughing even more though?
What's that?
Someone put in a comment, like when I was watching on X, someone put in the comments like, I wonder if he would have brought back the memory of the chicken incident. I said,
bruh,
that got a lot of replies after that.
So real quick, just because I know I forgot a part. So we also learned that Gunther was going to name his special guest referee later on the night. I wonder who that could have been, but that was going to happen. All in all, after Miz and Kit Wilson got electrocuted, we got this segment with Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn. And ooh boy, that was interesting to say the least.
Yeah, let's go with that word.
Damn, Brooks Jensen looks like freaking Michael McGillicuddy. So they were doing their things. Cody's being Cody, and Sammy hit him with the yeah. Sammy would hit him with the yeah. Can we not do that? And I'm freaking, I'm enjoying this little slow descent that Sammy's having.
Last real good guy,
Yeah, Or is it the fact he's like, you could tell he's like slowly losing it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I swear.
And then he
smacked. Spurs lose again after having a lead. I don't know what to tell them.
It's a wrap. This game is over. They're champs. Knicks is champs.
No, fact. But
I love how you and I both watching the game while we're doing this podcast.
I'm getting the notifications. So the sad part is I don't even know how, but I've been getting the scores for everything. So it's been popping up for me.
Oh well, I'll let you know right now. There's been a lot of aggressive pushing, shoving, tripping, and all this stuff. But right now it's 53-50. 53-60. Is that six? Is that 6? 53-62. Yep, San Antonio was winning.
Spurs up, but they were winning yesterday. They were winning last time too.
Yep. No way they'll do it again for another second time, right?
Anyway. Well, all in all, what this saying? I'm sorry, guys. I know we're getting distracted, but there's a lot of stuff going on right now.
World Cup, wrestling, everything else. Yeah. Put in the chat who you root for in the World Cup.
And who you think's winning this? Who you think's winning the NBA Finals?
And
if you think they're gonna cheer for Sami Zayn.
Hooray! The last real good guy. You know what's funny? You know what I find funny though? And I'm not blaming Sammy for this. I'm blaming creative. Y'all could have came up with any other slogan.
Yeah.
Y'all could have came up with any other format of saying that. Y'all literally just took John Cena's thing and was like, yeah, we're gonna do a copy and paste. Here you go, Sammy. Like, no.
Yep. Yep.
Go ahead, Phantom.
Well, hold on. How did you feel about what Cody said? I feel like I mean, he was low key spitting, but
Um,
because he hit him with the, you're just whining at this point. That's all you're doing. You're just
I
complaining.
mean this.
And uh huh.
No, I'm saying this is the Cody Rhodes I've been waiting for. Now, if let's take a let's take a timeline back to a couple of discussions in the trenches episodes. I did say I was like, what will make me more happier of a Cody Rhodes fan is if Cody Rhodes actually becomes that American Nightmare from New Japan. I want to see that Cody Rhodes. Like, yes, I get it. You're QB1. You're the face. You know, you're the guy that kids want to look up to and all that stuff. I get that, but you know, can you stop being a political figure and actually be like a freaking wrestler? Like that's what I want. I want that for Cody Rhodes. I want the American Nightmare where it's like he's sitting here smoking out cigars and being like, I'm not gonna say a dictator because that's not really what he was, but I want Cody to be that psychotic like guy where it's like he's in your head, mind games is being played, but like he's telling you about yourself, like that raw, authentic side of Cody. I want that
Okay.
Ring of Honor. I want that Ring of Honor, Cody Rhodes. That I don't care what you say. This is how I feel about you, and then bam,
I
makes you
mean,
look stupid.
cause I mean, he really did kind of cut deep. He's like, I'm sorry that I'm the WWE champion. I'm sorry you're never gonna win it from me.
I mean, hey, you talking that stuff, man. But you know what though, and I was talking to talking to my boy Matt about this too.
Hmm.
That might be a trigger for Sammy to be in the that might be an Easter egg saying that Sammy's gonna be in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Maybe.
Cause here, think about it. Sammy goes into the ladder match, wins the Money in the Bank briefcase, and it cashes in on Cody, and it actually fulfills his heel run.
But here's the thing, right? Now, as much as I understand that, that would have to imply that Cody's beating Gunther.
It's duh.
Now, but
Oh, you thought we were gonna have another Silver Union champion? Nah, fam, nah.
hey, you never know.
Don't WWE. You better not hit us with a Genjutsu.
And you never know. I'm just saying. Have freaking Sammy win it off Gunther again?
No. This match is gonna end where Sami Zayn is gonna interfere, and it's gonna be a triple threat match at Night of Champions.
Well, I mean,
The end.
well, I mean, we'll come back to that. But you know, then Sammy got mad and then smacking Cody.
No, that's what I don't understand though. How you gonna talk that talk? You smack your homeboy, then you gonna sit here and bitch and apologize. I'm sorry, fam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that, bro. I really didn't mean that, fam. I didn't really mean that. Like that smack back to Sami Zayn. Like that felt personal.
Yeah, for real.
That felt hella personal.
And then, like I said, when he got smacked back, then he wanted to try to grab a chair like he mad.
You big man.
And he even said, "We good now? Like you got yours, I got mine. We good?" And it didn't feel like it worked out that way.
Nope, but we'll see next week on Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah, fair. But I mean, at least
No way, I'll sit there and end poorly, right?
never. But I mean, hey, listen. I look at it like this. At least they're doing something a little tiny bit different. Tiny bit, not much.
Yeah.
A little bit. But all in all, you know, that was a good moment. And then we go on to Ray Phoenix versus Axiom for the AAA Cruiserweight Championship.
May I say? That is what we need.
Facts.
We need the Cruiserweight division back.
And debate, not 205 Live, just Cruiserweight division.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
But here's the problem, right? Even if they were to do that, everybody's already complaining that there's too many titles as it is.
No, you know what you do? No, because you have the Raw, SmackDown, Tag Team Championships, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a WWE,
And the World Heavyweight.
and the World Heavyweight. You have the Intercontinental and the United States Championships for men's and women.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what's a Cruiserweight title going to do?
I mean, that's the same way I felt about freaking every other title, but everybody said, no, there's too many titles. I was like,
That's their problem.
I said, listen, you could make. I still feel like they should make a television title. I feel like that'd be great, but it is what it is.
So here's the reason why. So apparently, WWE never made a television titles in their time, right?
No, I know that.
Companies that made a television championship is like Ring of Honor, TNA, you know. So it's
Hmm.
like having them finally jump on and make a TV championship is it's kind of redundant, if you ask me.
Well, not really, for one reason.
Uh huh.
WCW and ECW had television titles.
Exact. Because now the baby brought them. Technically, they can recarcinate it. I get it,
Exactly.
but I'm not talk. But I'm not taking the mergers and the buyouts because that's, uh, like I said, regardless of the fact, buyout or no buyout, they still haven't done it. So it's like, why now? Because they bought WCW, ECW also. Now they're gonna wait till this time to
Well,
do it.
no,
No.
it's not that. It's just, it's like I said. This is just how I feel about it. You know, you don't have to agree,
No, I get
but
it.
the way I feel about it is, it gives people stuff to strive for. Because again, let's say, like you have somebody who's just starting out, and you want to see how they work as a champion. Instead of putting the Intercontinental title on them, which is supposed, or the United States, which is supposed to be an indicator that you're getting pushed up to the main roster event, the main event scene eventually,
Hmm.
give them the television title. See how the crowd reacts to them, and give them the experience of being the champion. You can use it as a building block. You know what I'm saying? Because then if it don't work, you know, you're not. I'm not gonna say wasting, but you're not using major storylines on the TV title.
I get it. I mean, I hear what you're saying, and I agree to a fault because if they do it, I feel like if that's the case, how you miss a layup, you goofy. Anyways, I'm sorry. Um, I feel like if they do it, if WWE decides to do a television championship, I don't feel like it should be a main roster belt. I feel like that should be main event NXT style belt.
Well, I get it to an extent, but like instead, and this is where I'm gonna agree with E, even though me and him have historically like not agreed on this. But instead of just doing open challenges all the time, that's your title for TV.
I guess defended every time.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
True. Okay, so now let's bite for a second. Let's have a discussion in the trenches moment, right?
Yep.
It, if WWE green lights a television championship, which brand would it be on? And what or because that could be a trick question too. I wouldn't say which brand would it be on because if it's just one belt, I feel like that should go both brands. So I'll say it like this: if they green light it, who do you think should be the inaugural TV championship champion?
Ooh. Well, personally, oof, that's actually a really harder question than I thought. Honestly, you can give it to somebody like Ricky Saints,
Okay.
or you can give it to somebody like Ilya Dragunov, who has proven that he can do this shit every week.
Okay. I will counter. I wouldn't say Ilya only because of the fact that he already has that main roster push. Let's go next. He already has that main roster push,
Hmm.
and he already had the U.S. Championship. So I feel like if that was like you said, a belt for us proving grounds, I don't feel like he should be getting that belt. But
That's fair.
I will say this though: the person who I feel like should win to be the inaugural champion for that TV belt,
Uh huh.
I'm you might look at me crazy, but I'm going to say um, Matt Cardona.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm saying Matt Cardona because this is a new There's a newer version, right? This ain't Zack Ryder and the Zack Ryder we know. This is Matt Cardona. This is a guy that went on the Indies and took the Indies by storm.
This is true.
This is the same guy that went head to head and claimed to be and proved his name of the Deathmatch King. Now here's where WWE can play fun with it. You have a guy that went onto the Indies and did death matches and did a whole bunch of stuff and ran roughshod. I'm not saying have him be a Mick Foley of the WWE because no, you cannot duplicate that. But I'm saying that you have a guy that can sit there and do hardcore style matches, right? So him having that belt, I will put him as an inaugural champion, but I will also have him as a dominant champion, have him set the longest record possible before having it to the next person.
Actually, I may do you one better. I actually have a couple names that I could go for. If we're gonna do this.
Okay.
Devon Evans. You may think I'm crazy for my second one, but JD McDonough.
Only because of the fact of how his head shaped.
El Grande Americano.
Ooh.
Or for my last pick, hell, give it to Johnny Gargano. But like I said, that's just how I feel about it. Is that you don't have to necessarily agree.
No, because I'm for me not strategizing. Now I want to say that, but when you say Johnny Gargano, I'm thinking to myself like, all right, that guy right there could be the most. He could be he could be like the Shawn Michaels of that title.
Facts.
But yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. But continue on.
Well, all in all, that's just how I feel about it. It is what it is. Ain't nothing we can do. I don't think they're gonna go down that route anytime soon, like you said. So, I'm not gonna bitch moan and complain about it. Hold on, sorry, lost my notes for a second. Son of a bitch.
Yep, hold on one second.
Nope, no problem. Sorry. Lost my notes for a second, everybody. Just bear with me. Fuck. So we were on. Ooh, that's right. That happened too. Fucking notes like in a weird way. Son of the bitch.
Turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen.
Why freaking all over the place. Sorry
for that.
No, you good. My whole shit's all fucked up real quick.
Not good, but I'm actually thinking about this too though, because with the whole TV championship though, if they're gonna make something for the men's, they're gonna make something for the women's. So now the question raised up: who do you think should be the inaugural women's TV champion?
Roxanne Perez.
Okay, I'll go with Lyra.
Yeah, but she was already the inaugural IC champion.
Okay. So then I will subtract that, And I will say, Julia. Nope, she was the inaugural United. No, that was Chelsea.
No,
That
she
was
wasn't.
Chelsea.
No, that wasn't even Chelsea. That was Zelina Vega.
Damn, I forgot about her. Bring back Selena Vega, bro. And like
Why
her
for?
actual,
Why for her?
no, her
For her to
actual.
get no? For her to get no freaking pop?
Yeah, you getting no pop in your own country is kind of crazy, but that's neither here
No,
nor
she
there.
didn't. She did in Puerto Rico. Everywhere else, she ain't get shit.
That's true.
Oh damn! I didn't even think about that. You know who else could have been the inaugural men's champion?
Who's that?
Chad Gable.
Mmm.
Placing him in the corner.
Yep.
But for the women,
I would. For me, it's a toss up between Julia and Last Legend.
okay.
Because I don't because for me personally, I could also say Raquel, but Raquel's been world champion in NXT. Like she won that. No, actually, no. Actually, I lied. No, she's no. Yes, she is. She was NXT Women's Champion. She was. So it's like she already has that main roster. She has that main
She
roster.
been on the main roster too long.
Yeah, she's been on the main roster too long. That could also help, but she's also been a world champion in NXT. So it's like it's half does one of another, but I could also see her doing that too.
I mean, even if you disagree with me, I think like someone like Meechin could benefit for something like that.
Oh, well, listen, with that long back, hell yeah.
Like,
Hell yeah.
you know, like that's another thing. Like she could benefit from that too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm trying to think of anybody else. Hold on, let me go. Let me go check the roster. Who I think. I mean,
Well,
you
I can
could
tell
have
you,
JC. I mean, you could have like JC Jane or somebody.
and that's when we move on to the next topic, guys. All right, so
Yeah.
that's that's where we move the F on.
Hold on. I'm trying to think. Who could we have as the inaugural television champion? Like I said, if we're gonna go with now the question is, are we gonna go with lower mid card superstars here?
Well, as far as the
If for this hypothetical TV title.
nah, mid card is period. Regardless, you're high, low, it don't matter.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna use it as a stepping stone, you could do somebody like Ivy Nile,
Yes,
who could definitely benefit for
yes,
something like that.
yes.
If you want to give it a strong establishment, you could do Io Sky.
No, because she won the world championship.
No, that's what I said, for a strong establishment. Like, cause think about it. If you're somebody like Ivy Nile, to say you won the title off Io Sky,
No, I get that. I get that.
you
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Like that would,
Yeah, because I did say too, like Matt Cardona would have being like a dominant champion for that.
yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? Like then you got people like Maxine Dupree or somebody. Like I'm just throwing out names before you just get offended.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like just people that you could just have matches with. That can help train like your B Fabs, your Candice LeRae, even though she don't wrestle like that.
I thought she
Julia
got
could be in
released.
there. No, she's still there. She was just there on Friday.
Oh.
Um, man, when's Piper Niven coming back?
Always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
What? All in all, it is what it is. Smackdown Wednesday.
I need the IWC to stop pushing the fact of John Cena having one more match.
They're not going to. Um,
Like, I mean, he said himself, it's like career suicide. It's a financial suicide.
well, I mean, it's not even that. He just don't want to do it.
No, because he's trying to keep the what you call it, the like integrity of like I'm retired out.
Yep. So we did skip the part that I'm looking at right now. So let me ask you this: how do you feel about this whole Roman trying to reunite everybody in the bloodline?
I'm going to. I'm gonna say it just like this. Who the hell cares? It is a waste of our human dollars. It is a waste of time. It is a waste of space. It is annoying. I'm tired of it. This should die. The fact that
Hmm.
Jay Cargill's tweeting about her wig right now is crazy. Like, wear your natural hair, girl. No, don't be out here. But yeah, this is stupid. This is stupid. And for the fact that before like the show started, like Jay and Jimmy was talking to Cody and saying that like Jay was to tell him that he's coming for that championship. It's like, come on, bro, come on,
Grown man, by the way.
a grown ass man, bro. Like, I don't get it. Like this.
Hmm. But all in all, but we circle back around, and Gunther finally chooses his special guest referee.
Lord.
Who would this person be? He has to be great. He
Yep.
has to be on top of this. He has to do what he has to
Okay.
do.
Yes.
Yeah, this nigga picked Sami Zayn.
As soon as I heard the last real good guy, I said, this mother sucker.
Now here's the thing. I knew it was gonna be Sami Zayn as soon as he said he was gonna pick a special guest referee.
Me too. Me too. But it was, at the same time, too, it's like, I'm. I expected better from Gunther.
Nah, I saw it coming a mile away. Like it was like that shit was written on the wall as soon as that shit happened.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was wait. Like honestly, I was waiting to hear like Hell in a Cell. I was waiting to hear something, saying that so it could only be them two. I was waiting for them to say a submission match.
I was. Because y'all heard what I said before on the live stream. It's like that. Those were good matches. Iron Man match,
Yeah,
submission matches.
I was waiting to hear something like that. Nope, we're gonna have a special guest referee. All right,
The
well,
annoyance is real.
I can't say I'm surprised, but it is what it is. And next is we had our little segment with Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, and Ricky Saints.
Triple threat.
Nah, they haven't officially made it a triple threat yet.
Like, they need to hurry up, man. They're not making me spend my money quick enough.
Right. But nah, Carmelo a dick because he waited for Ricky to do all his shit. And as soon as he was about to start walking down the ring, this nigga just say, yep, not fucking music.
Yeah, no, I saw it. Right? I started cracking up. You know that he pulled the L.A. Knight when Roman was trying to walk out to the contract signing.
Facts. But, and I mean, Carmelo kind of had a point. He's like, yo, listen, we keep having these back and forths. Like, who are you picking, Trick?
Mm-hmm.
But all in all, now next week, we have a number one contenders match between Saints and Carmelo.
Oh yeah.
Nah, we'll just make it a triple threat.
I mean, at this point.
It's just easier on everybody instead of doing this big ass circle.
Yeah.
And the fact that this nigga was calling himself Hollywood Trick, Mr. Lemon Pepper Stepper, Trick James, like,
Bruh, what we doing here?
For real. Fuck Lil Yachty. Um,
Yo, your beef with Lil Yachty, bro, is crazy.
nah, cause I'm just tired of hearing his voice. Like legitimately.
What's wrong with Lil Boat, man? Lil Boat, man. That Lil Boat right there.
Nah, that nigga needs some bass in his voice.
I mean, you're
He
right,
said,
though. You're
Trick,
right.
Trick. You know how it is, man, Trick. A nigga with a bass in your voice. But all in all, I need, I need, I needed, I need them to keep Royce Keys away from this MFT shit.
Bro, you and
God, I need
everybody
them.
else.
I need them to keep this nigga away from the MFT shit, but they keep trying to put him in this MFT shit, and it's making me mad. Royce Keys does not need to be a part of anything bloodline related. Like, at all. Like, why couldn't we have this? Like, why couldn't we have this nigga in the United States title picture?
Not facts.
Like, no. They want to do this shit the hard way. But, and you talking about some, oh, you want to be on my side instead of, don't get wrapped up in Roman's war. Nigga, you're trying to wrap him up in this war. Roman hasn't said shit to this nigga.
It didn't help. Hold on. Let's pause the stream. Not the stream. Don't pause the stream. We love our viewers. Shout out to our viewers watching. Can we talk for yo? I'm reading these. I'm still deep reading these comments from the Queen of the Ring match with Jade. Homie said Jade went from girl went from Jade to Blade in 3.3 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
Someone put it's time. It had the gif of Kurt Angle when he had that wrestling helmet on with the toupee.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Someone said botch of the year. Oh God, this person said a different person showed up last night.
That was her cousin Fade.
Oh, someone put a picture of Charles Barkley on it.
Damn, that's crazy. Not Charles Barkley. Oh, Lord.
Alright, I gotta tap out. This is where I tap out now. Homie put the gif of the Oscars when Chris Rock made that G.I. Jane joke. It said G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it.
All right, so now we're going to talk about how the next match is Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green versus B-Fab and Michu.
You're bald! Alright, I'm done.
That's crazy. You, sir, are bald. So it's looking like Jade Cargill is potentially going after the Women's United States Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Because during this tag team match, Jade ended up costing Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton. And she picked up the U.S. title before she headed out. And to be real, I don't know how I feel about this. If I'm being real. Now the reason, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I can tell you the reason why it don't make sense to me.
Go for it.
She just lost the world title, right?
Yep.
She just went through 2 world title matches. If you're gonna put her in the U.S. title picture, that's fine. But having her jump straight to the top, I don't feel like that should be the case.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying Jay's not, worthy of it, but that's not how you build decent stories. Just jumping her straight to the top.
I agree.
Like, let her beat some people first. Like, let her get some new matches in, get some reps in, before she just jumps back into battling with Tiffany.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know how I feel about it.
Mm.
What were you gonna say?
No, I mean, I was trying to find the words to say it because it was just hard for me to like get words together for that. But you nailed it.
Yeah, it's just because it's like you just got out of the world title picture,
Mm-hmm.
and like you said, you want to go for the U.S. title, cool. But to go from there and go straight to the champion, I feel like that's not the way to do things.
Yeah.
At least creatively.
Right.
But all in all, it is what it is. Um,
Real quick, can I ask you a question, fam? I don't know if you do deep diving like how I do deep diving when it comes down to like seeing what wrestlers do outside their time zone.
let's go with
But
that.
it okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't no Kaiser used to date Tiffany Stratton, right?
Yes,
They broke up. She's dating that. They broke up. He's dating that Spanish chick, right? In,
yes.
in AAA. Okay. Blake Monroe never dated Braun Breaker, right? That was Izzy Zane, right?
No, I think that was Izzy Zane.
Okay. Why? Unless they're good friends. Unless they're good friends. I've been seeing a lot of Tiffany Stratton hanging around with Javon Evans.
Hey, listen.
I'm just saying. I could be wrong.
Shit like it dark. Anyway,
Moving on.
but all in all, it is what it is. Um, don't worry, Tiffany, we still love you. Um,
Yeah.
and for the gooners out there, yes, she had her top and some lip filler.
I'm screaming.
But we had a little backstage segment with Julia and Kiana James, where freaking Julia smacked the crap out of her.
Oof.
Smacked the dog shit out of her.
About damn time.
We saw Finn Balor backstage. Him and uh,
Mm-hmm.
him and Tama Tonga had a little exchange of words.
Yep. So glad that shit's over.
What him with the MFTs? I mean him with the Judgment Day.
Oh, that, but I was also getting to the Julia and
I
Kiana
mean that
James.
wasn't bad. And even she said she's like I'm only using you for English. She said I can speak English better now.
That's right.
But
That's true.
that was great. So now we get another backstage segment with Cody talking to Nick Aldis about if he's serious about this uh, special guest referee match, and Sammy's like, "Yo, listen, see you out there."
Mm-hmm.
But there's no way he's gonna screw over Cody, right? He's
There's
the
no
last.
way.
He's the last real good guy.
Oh yeah.
But all in all, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. But and that brings us to the main event.
Ugh.
The King of the Ring men's qualifier. And I have to get this off my chest. And I
Mm-hmm.
have to say this.
Yep.
Jay also was looking like a straight up crackhead looking behind that glass, bro. I ain't gonna fucking lie, man. Like,
This man,
he did. You can't tell me he didn't.
I'll give you that.
Like, he was like, yeah, you see, it's mine. It's mine. I'm coming for it, nigga. Like, damn, calm down.
Not facts.
Like, damn, I understand you excited, but damn, nigga.
Now, can we talk about how LA Knight tried to run him back?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yo, I was in tears.
That was funny.
That was the most funniest thing ever.
And Jay took that personally. Um, but the fact that they really pulled out the shield power bomb on Royce Keys is crazy.
No, facts. They most definitely did. Most definitely did.
Honestly, I thought Royce Keys was gonna win it.
You know, it would have been a phenomenal win for him if he would have done that. But at the same time, too, it's like, eh, is he ready? I mean, I know he's ready, but you know, I would have because it was Jay, LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Finn, right?
Yep.
I would have, like I said, I would have done Diggity if Finn would have won.
Not factual. Honestly, I don't think Jay needed this win, but that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. But like I said, we're filled out for the men's King of the Ring tournament. And to be honest with you, oh, I wanted to come down to Dom versus Javon, if I'm being honest.
Nah, yeah, no. Listen, I said it like this: if Javon Evans wins, he got to turn heel.
I mean, he doesn't necessarily have to. We have enough heels.
Turn somebody face. I don't know.
I mean, can you consider Jey Uso a face still?
I don't know what that man is no more. All I know is that man's a walking mess.
I don't know, man. You know, that's always been my problem. It's like you can't really consider either one of like only you can't really consider most of them faces or heels. Like Dom's a straight up heel. Javon's a
Yes.
straight up face.
Yes.
Oba's questionable.
You said Oba Femi's questionable?
Yeah.
He's a face. What you mean?
I mean, only reason why I say he's questionable is because like that nigga, like he's one he gets put in that category for me, like the same as like Randy Orton. Like, yeah, he's a face, but is he really a face for right now?
No, that man's a face. What you mean?
I don't know. Part of me just don't. Maybe it's just a suspicious nigga in me that just don't believe it.
I keep telling you about that.
Listen, man, it hasn't failed me yet. It
Sorry.
has not failed me yet. But all in all, that's the end of the show.
Oh yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about, or?
For those who are, I know there's a lot of stuff going on with World Cup and NBA Finals and everything else like that, but I just gotta mention right now, AAA is live right now on YouTube. Go watch it right now. The Mixed Tag Team Championship is being on the line right now. Something happening with Dominic Mysterio is happening right now. But yeah.
Oh no, I've also been hearing rumors that that Rey Mysterio's daughter may be joining the wrestling soon.
Oh, I can't wait for the next discussion of trenches so I can talk about why this should not be a thing.
But all in all, ladies and gentlemen, we hit the end of the show. Oh, this was an interesting Smackdown.
Interesting.
So, you know, I don't know. You guys, just be on the lookout. We may have special guest appearances.
Oh yeah.
Listen, we still trying to update stuff for y'all. We still trying to learn and get better for you guys. All right, just keep bearing with us. I know y'all like, well, we always say that. Well, you see stuff that's changing. We got updates to the logo. We got new shit going on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All in all, I've been DNB Phantom, OC.
Yes, sir.
I say anything else you want to talk about? You great.
Be good.
Alrighty, then we'll catch you guys on the next one. Catch No Point
Peace.
E on Monday.
Yep, they're back at the normal time, 12 a.m.
On Tuesday.
On
Anyway.
Tuesday.
All right, y'all. Have a good night.